Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're having a great start to your day wherever you may be in the world. This is a wellness reading, and as always, my readings are meant to put a little pep in your step, some food for thought, some gentle guidance, something to help you as you navigate along your path. They're general readings, so if it resonates, please claim it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. Today's reading is about empowerment. And we talk about empowerment a lot. Sometimes we throw the word around in a sentence or in a statement as if everyone totally and completely understands what that means. And sometimes I'm not sure what it actually means in terms of myself, like how to empower myself, right? And what I mean by that is that it seems that as I navigate through my life, that it means different things to me at different stages. Empowerment, the definition, is the process of becoming stronger and more confident when it comes to controlling our own life and claiming our rights. Found a couple of quotes that I thought were really powerful, and they're both by the same person, a gentleman by the name of Steve Maraboli, or Maraboli, depending on how you pronounce it correctly. So the first quote says, "Do not let another day go by where your dedication to other people's opinions is greater than your dedication to your own emotions." So putting yourself at the end of the line, at the end of the list, right? That everybody else, all of those other things that we are responsible for, all of our other things that we do in our life take priority over ourselves, which would leave us drained, which would leave us exhausted. And at the end of the day, we're like, you know what? It's okay. I'll do that tomorrow. And then the next day, we're even more tired than we were today. And we end up falling right off the list. So let's just sort of talk while we pull some cards and see where this goes. My intention behind this reading is to either say something or to pull a card that makes you go, yes, that's speaking to me. I now have a better grasp on how I can empower myself, right? This is the Empath's Empowerment deck. This is the Spellcaster Oracle, and this is the Sacred Traveler Oracle. So let's go ahead and get started. When I was thinking about doing this reading, all I kept thinking about was today is a great day for a great day. Meaning it's never too late. It's okay if this is not, in your wheelhouse. It's okay if even you think you're completely good. This is not something that you need to work on. I think that this is, like, when it comes to personal, positive empowerment, I think that everyone needs to either continue on the same path that they're on if they feel completely empowered, Or some days we just need a little extra, right? Now, I pulled this card and it says, let yourself receive support. It is often easier for empaths to give than to receive. Allow others to support you. Experience the pleasure of their caring energy. Whether that is because you're an empath or, you're just a regular human being, meaning that you don't consider yourself an empath. Asking for help, receiving help, it's hard for most people to do. Most people don't want to be what they determine to be needy if we need another. And it's not about that, right? The act of giving and receiving is because someone wants to help, not because they feel like they have to help. When someone does that for another, they are illuminating their light. They are brightly shining. They are a beacon of light. And when you receive that light from the person that is offering the help, the support, you are bringing that light towards yourself. In other words, they're like sharing their light with you, right? It's a gift of light, a gift of love. And that gift of love enacts and enables you to then turn around and gift that out to someone who needs it. It's not selfish. There's nothing selfish about it. It's beautiful. But I think as human beings, we're taught that it is selfish and unkind almost to the point of being like too self-centered if we ask another person for help. When I started this channel, I was very open that I have diagnosed anxiety panic disorder, and one of my main goals for starting this channel is I wanted to take the sting and the stigma, right? The blame and the shame out of saying out loud, I have a problem. I have a mental health disorder. Because it doesn't define me. Many times over the course of finding out that I had anxiety when the panic attacks were happening and I didn't know what was happening to me, I had to ask for help. And I can't tell you how much help I needed and for how long it lasted. Sometimes when I would ask for the help, it was out of fear and desperation. But I wasn't really in the right mindset to receive the help that was being offered, right? The kindness, the support, the love. I wasn't willing to receive it. I was very negative and I was very closed off because I was operating from a place of fear. I just wanted someone to make it go away. I wanted someone to fix it. I didn't want someone to say all the right things to me. But when I got to the place of a different understanding and being more open to it, I allowed the help. And letting that help in is key. So let yourself receive the support. Right? Do not let another day go by where your dedication to other people is greater than your dedication to yourself. We have two cards that have fallen out from the Spellcaster Oracle, and they're gorgeous. Look at this. absolutely stunning cards. We have beauty, right? Now you see in this card that she's looking at herself, right? So this is your inner beauty, right? How you see yourself, your reflection, how others see you. It's also about being able to look at your reflection and accept with love and grace what you're seeing back in the mirror, right? Empowerment enables you and increases your personal beauty. It allows you to look at yourself and feel joy and accomplishment. It allows you to feel positive, and it allows you to embrace yourself, right? This is about celebrating your achievements and understanding what you deem to be a weakness, understanding your strengths, working with both of those. This is keeping you in touch with your heart, with your emotions, with your mind. You know, that new wrinkle that you just found, that new crow's feet, that new laugh line. It allows you to accept that with appreciation for the wisdom and the years of experience. They don't make you look old. They make you look like someone who has lived their best life to this point. Right? This is about encouragement. This is about acceptance. I believe so strongly that self-love is a great stepping stone to embracing and understanding self-empowerment. If I love myself and I believe in myself, I can do anything. And we have prosperity. This is that feeling that creates, that acceptance, that love, that embrace of ourselves, this being in tune with who we are. This feeling of prosperity, this feeling of abundance, this feeling of wholeness. I have everything that I've ever hoped to have. I have all of my people and my feelings and my blessings. I have all my support. I am complete. I am abundant. I feel like the luckiest person in the world. And speaking of feeling the luckiest person in the world, look at the joy. Look at the light that she is illuminating, as I said before, right? About the sharing of the light. She is now a beacon of light for others. There is no way that this person walks past you and that you don't stop and go, wow, I feel that. I see that light. And that, just looking at someone like this, is empowering. So the next quote I want to share with you is also by the same person, Steve Maraboli, or Marboli, however which way you pronounce it, and I do apologize because I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly. This quote says, "There is great change to be experienced once you learn the power of letting go. Stop allowing anyone or anything, including yourself," I added that part, "to control or to limit, to repress, or discourage you from being your true self. Today is yours to shape. Own it. Break free from people and things that poison or dilute your spirit. It reminds me of when we've had a few conversations on the channel about self-sabotage and negative thinking. And I remember saying how I have had to work so hard at that for my own self due to my anxiety. Telling myself, no thank you, not buying that. I'm not listening to that today. No thank you. That's how I empowered myself to be more positive overall. Was to tell that little voice in my head when it decided that it was going to speak up and hold me hostage in my own fears. Stop me from living my best life. That I would say every time, no thank you, I'm not buying that today, I'm not listening to you. From the Sacred Traveler Oracle, we have protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Coming back to this support, right? This feeling of love, this feeling of embrace, this feeling of that connection, right? That spiritual life, that spiritual path, that spiritual understanding that we are never alone and that we always have help, right? Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. The prosperity, right? I'm going to read that quote one more time. There is a great change to be experienced once you learn the power of letting go. Stop allowing anyone or anything to control, limit, repress, or discourage you from being your true self. Today is yours to shape. Own it. Break free from people and things that poison or dilute your spirit. In other words, be this light. Be this light for yourself and for others. You have it within you. The world needs to see that light, and you deserve for the world to see your light. I hope that this reading gave you some pep in your steps, some food for thought, some gentle guidance. I hope it resonated. Please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit all those YouTube buttons that are so important, the like, the share, the subscribe, and the bell notification so you don't miss any new content. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me. I so appreciate your support. And until we see each other again, I wish you many, many blessings. Bye-bye for now.